Ladies and gents, welcome back, boys. Falcey back with another dip review. Hey, we're gonna start this one off quick, sweet, to the point, boys. We're gonna start doing more reviews, that's for sure. We're gonna start doing a lot more dips. If you haven't watched the two I've already put out, you need to go watch those first. A lot of preface there, mainly dip stokers every day. Some people don't agree with that, but it's just something I've done for like the past 7 years. So we're going to start trying just about everything else. So comment, like, subscribe if you want to see more of this. You had to tell me what you want to try, or else I'm just going to try random stuff. So I'm going to jump right in, give shout outs to the guys that have left comments so far. From here on out, if you leave a comment, you're getting a shout out in the video. That's how it's going to go, boys. 77, Gregory Richardson, Charles 01, R1, Malignant 1, Dink 197, Sir Smokes a Lot, Ogimo, and Cubs Fan 29. Boys, hey, listen, I appreciate you guys' support. Thanks for the sub and the comments. They mean a lot to me. Anyways, let's get into it, boys. As the title says, anyways, we're going to be reviewing Copenhagen Long Cut. I'm actually excited to like really dive into this. I've been dipping it a little bit every now and then, but not really trying to dive into it, really just on nights they drink. But it's already been cracked. Apologize. Look how beautiful this is, boys. Oh my gosh. No plastic bottom. Best by August 03, 2025. So we're still good. Man, this has been one that I haven't ever really dipped, boys, because it is long cut, quote unquote, but it is not long cut compared to Stokers. Obviously nothing is, but it's also not long cut compared to even Copenhagen Mint, like wintergreen, which is what I started out on a long time ago. But we're not gonna waste any time, boys. The can design, though, out of 100, it's a pretty can, bro. It's just a classic can. I mean, it's like a 92 out of 100. I don't know how you can get much better than that, but this for a long time would literally make me gag smelling even this. But now that I've dipped for a long time and like tasted it, I mean, look at that. That is not long cut, bro. I don't know what they were talking about, but that's not long cut, bro. Look at that. I mean, that's just the way it is. They call it long cut, but it's not really long cut. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna get mad at me for that. I really don't care. That's not long cut. That's more of like a mid to almost, it's not a fine cut, but it's like right in the middle. So let's throw one in together, boys. If y'all are packing one, cheers to everybody that is. Hope you're packing something good with me. Once again, I mentioned in every video, bro, I'm gonna take a lot of stuff from Joey Leds because that's the whole inspiration for this whole thing. Bro, I hadn't posted in 7 years, man. That's so tragic. Used to watch him all the time, and I had some guys comment on here. 7-7 actually said that he missed the days in high school when he used to watch Outlaw and Joey Leds, and he was like, bro, please just keep making videos so I can have somewhat a resemblance of those times. Not ever going to take the place or fill the shoes of those guys, but do it in my own separate way. And, even if 2 or 3 of you guys enjoy it, I'll keep doing them. Okay, cheers, boys. Like I said, I can't hardly pinch this shit, but I'm gonna put several fillers in, so don't worry. We're gonna go right side today, boy. It's like trying to pinch together dirt. Another little pinch. Let me know, guys, if you like this camera setup better. On stream, when I stream, I've got a camera sitting there, and I've got a camera on my front window. The last video I took was the overview camera. But like I said, boys, if y'all like hanging out, if you guys want to see more of me, or really, like I said, just hang out, I'm streaming live on Twitch basically every night. Generally, we're playing Rocket League 9 out of 10 nights. So that's how you can find more of me, boys. I know I haven't been posting much, but we're gonna change that, okay? I mean, see that's not long cut, boys, okay? I know a lot of old school dippers and Copenhagen tryhards will get mad at me for that, but I just don't think it's long cut. Because even other Copenhagen dips are longer cut than that. But the one that's called long cut, literally just Copenhagen long cut, Cope LC, isn't super long cut. But first initial impressions, like I said, pinchability is not great, but it's not the worst either. I mean, pinchability is not a huge problem for me as long as it's packable. Like Joey let you say, packability, packability. As long as it's packable, I don't really care if it pinches. I don't care if it takes me 2 or 3 times to put a dip in, but it's got to get in the back of my mouth and stay, With this one, you're definitely gonna get some floaters. That's why I keep readjusting, but I mean, I like it though, It's something I never liked growing up. It's definitely not a beginner dip. I really don't even think that Copenhagen straight and Stoker's straight is a quote unquote beginner dip. I mean, this is like my daily dip as of right now, but the Stoker's long cut straight, but could change any day. But like I said, it's not a beginner's dip, but it is good. I pulled up some notes here just to help me along here a little bit. General taste, it says expect a classic natural tobacco flavor. I do taste that. Sweetness, Copenhagen long cut has a subtle sweetness. Barely. The smoothness, the aging process in a hogshead barrel contributes to its smooth texture. That's what I taste. That like barrel aged, almost like the Copenhagen Wayman's Black review that we did. Like you can taste a little bit of a whiskey in there. I remember back when I played college baseball for a while, guys would dip this stuff and they'd say, hey, they'd put a little whiskey in it, like just a few drops of whiskey in it. And I'm like, dude, I played college baseball for 2 years. And I never even dipped a single time. I tried it. And then of course, after I got out of baseball, I started dipping. So, but I can see why they would want to, potentially put a little bit of whiskey in there, but I don't think you need to do that. I mean, it's a really good dip, man. It's not something I would dip every single day, I don't think, at this point that I'm dipping. Maybe down the road it would be. It seems like something that I would want to throw in if I was going fishing or hunting or something, and it also seems like I wouldn't want to do that because it gets me to my next point, the packability. I mean, you're going to get floaters with this, man. I don't care like how big of a pocket you got, and I put it a little bit more towards the back of mine. Like you're going to get some floaters, and that's why I don't think it's a beginner's dip. It's kind of a weird thing to explain, man. There's not really anything that tastes like this. I like it though. I've started to like it. My stepdad does the pouch versions of it, and I just tried it the other day because I didn't have any dip, and I'm like, it tastes pretty good. I think I like this better than the Wayman's Black, to be completely honest with you. Is it as high quality as that stuff? Probably not. It's pretty dang similar, but I feel like this is not as high quality. But I mean, I'm not just solely looking for high quality dip. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for something I enjoy, I can relax. But if I was doing a lot of physical activities, breathing heavy, like going up the side of a mountain or something, fishing, I would not want to be dipping this. I'd be puking because breathing, it's going to get everywhere. Like I'm sitting here and I got floaters right now, and I'm just not used to the floaters, so. But overall, man, can's beautiful. Packability is not bad for how thin cut it is. Let's get real. Packability out of 100, I'd say it's probably like a 70. Let's get real. Let's sit in this grand scheme of stuff. We're not comparing fine cut to fine cut, I don't think, but I mean, I don't know. 65, 70 for packability is fair, I think. The can's beautiful. We already rated that. Lastability. I've been dipping this a few times this week, and it lasts. It doesn't last as long as like super thick cut, juicy ass, Stokers, but an hour and a half, all day. Taste is really good. The taste is where this shines. It tastes like the outdoors, man. I know you guys that dip this or swear by it. I've always had people tell me they swear by it. I never thought I'd dip straight. I started on wintergreen and mint. Eventually, as you dip and dip and dip, kind of gets too harsh on you, switch to a straight or a natural or a long cut. But anyways, I think that this is a good dip, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's not a beginner's dip, man. If you guys are just starting out, you do not need to go buy a can of this. You're gonna be puking if you're just starting out dipping. You shouldn't start anyways. I'm not advocating that you start, but everybody's got something they do, you know. So the fact that I can sit here and enjoy this though now makes it a whole nother ball game for dips, which is why I'm starting this series back up. And people have been requesting it, man. I've put 2 YouTube videos out in 2 years on that specific topic on those dip reviews. But if you guys start liking them, you got to comment. You got to let me know, man. Because if I'm just sending them out into the void, you know, it's not really anything to do. But I do like hanging out with you guys and posting these, man, and talking about it. You know, I even think about, I want to branch into like whiskey reviews. I got some whiskeys back there. I got a bar down here in the basement, but with some other bottles, but some beers and stuff like that. But long story short, man, we're gonna give this thing a review overall as well. It's just hard to, I've not done a whole lot of reviews, man. I've reviewed Stoker Straight, which is my favorite. I've reviewed Copenhagen Wayman's Black. I think that's what it's called, Wayman's Special Black. It was really good, and this is a similar dip to it. I can't remember exactly what I rated that, but man, this bit is not super dark. I mean, it's not light, but it's not super dark like something else you would dip. Man, it's hard for me to put a number on this thing because it's like I haven't dipped it a whole lot. I've been dipping it a few times. It's not going to be an everyday for me right now just because of the packet. Like, you know, I like to take it out, wash my mouth at one time and I'm good. I got to take this out, wash my mouth out a few times to get all the floaters out. But like I said, it is a great dip. Man, I just don't want to piss anybody off, but I'm giving you an honest, true review. I don't cut these, boys. This is straight up raw reaction, just us hanging out, put a dip and reviewing it. If I personally had to give it a review, honestly, it's grown on me over the years. If I gave it a review back in the day, I'd probably say it was like a 20 because I would about to puke every time I put it in. But the taste and everything's grown on me, man. I swear this is probably like an 80 out of 100 for me right now, and it could go up. The more I dip it, the more I seem to like it. So I'm gonna give it an 80 out of 100. Like I said, packability is okay for how it's cut. It's not a bad cut. It's just not super long cut. The can's beautiful. Lastability is great. About an hour and a half max with this. Because you get so many floaters, it just tends to thin down. Taste sets it over the top for me. I think it tastes really good. I think 80 out of 100 is fair, boys. But anyways, I'm going to cut this a little bit short. We've been on for 13 minutes. Like I said, boys, if you want to see more of this, you got to comment, subscribe, like, and only do it if you like it. If you want to see it, let me know what you want to watch, man. I'm trying to fill that void. 7-7 said that no one's posting anymore. Outlaw's not posting anymore. Joey Led's like, I have fun doing these. I'm already on Twitch anyways. We've got like 2,500 followers over there, alive every night playing Rocket League. So might as well branch out into this a little bit more, you know, start doing some outdoor content and stuff like that. But yeah, man, it's been a fun little review here. 80 out of 100. Copenhagen long cut, boys. Let me know what you want to see next. And if you do want to see these guys, let me know and I will keep coming out with them. I'll come 2 or 3 a week. Come out with 2 or 3 a week. Yeah, we'll come out with 2 or 3 a week. Anyways, fellas, I hope y'all had a great day, man. I will see you guys next time. Falcey out, boys.